Hey everybody, Jeffrey Powers here with Geekazine and the YouTube Geekazine videos, and today we're going to show you how to put managers onto your branded pages. Hey everybody, Jeffrey Powers here, Geekazine.com, www.geekazine.com. Of course, you can Twitter me over at Geekazine. And of course, if you go over to Geekazine, you can get all the cool shows. The Geek Smack show, which happens every Tuesday for Wednesday consumption. We record it on Tuesday. And then, of course, the Day in Tech History over at www.dayintechhistory. 365 days a year of tech history, every day in a podcast form. And then the new show, iPad 365, which starts on January 1st, where it's an iPad app a day for the next 365 days. Should be a lot of fun. But right now, we're on the YouTube-only video channel, and I'm going to show you a really interesting thing. A couple months ago, Google Plus came out with branded pages, so you could actually put together a page of your business so people could go and be part of that. The only problem was you would be the sole proprietor of the Google branded page, unless you gave out your username and password, which wasn't a good idea. So just recently, a couple days ago, Google came out with a new option to actually add managers, up to 50 people to your branded page, so they can actually go in and act as you or the page itself to post information. Now, I have basically four pages. I have me, and let's go over to the Google Plus here. This is my regular Google Plus profile. The wall's just going. As you can see, some of the posts there. Underneath my name, I've created some pages, and as you can see, it says I have 4 pages here, and that includes my main page, me, the Day in Tech History, Geekazine, Social Media Club of Madison, which I am part of, and then TPN.TV, which is our page that goes out where we're going out to CES, and we're going to be doing all the live video. You might have heard about that. Go over to TPN.TV to find out more about our live CES coverage. But basically, these were all pages that I would administer, and nobody else could administer until the managed pages came out. In fact, TPN.TV wasn't created by me. It was created by Todd Cochran, and then he invited me to become a manager. And I've done that with the Social Media Club of Madison. I've invited other people to become managers. And this is how I'm going to do it. This is how you do it, basically, because it's a little bit confusing. So let's start. We're going to go over to the Day in Tech History page. And I'm going to scroll over here. As you can see, the Day in Tech History page, we'll go back here. This is the full Day in Tech History page with the stream and everything like that. And I'm the only person on the Day in Tech History page right now. But let's say I want to add another person to it. So I go up here to the settings, and I go to Google Plus settings. It brings it to the settings page, and it asks some simple questions like who can see the notifications, who can comment on the public posts, if you want to change your email address, so on and so forth. Over here, we're going to see this option. As you can see, I'm highlighting it right now. It says managers. Underneath, you have general, and then you have managers. And you click on that. This is where you can add managers by email. Now, if you did that, let's go back a second. If I went to my main page and I did the settings thing, I'm not going to get that. I'm actually going to go into my actual settings, my Google account settings. So if you're on your main page, your main profile, you can't assign managers to your main profile. But if you go into your page, you create a page, whatever the page is, and say, okay, I want somebody else to be part of that. You go back into the settings. That's that little, once again, I'm going to show you here. It's that little gear icon. That's what they're designating as settings. And then right where it says Google Plus settings, you'll click on that. And that brings you back to the page. Now I go to managers, and it says that I'm the owner. I want to add another manager by email, so I'll just say jeffp@geekazine.com, which is an email of mine. I can invite them. So I'll be getting an email from jeffp@geekazine.com, and I'll continue. Now it says that I've been invited. Now I'm not on Google Plus as Jeff P at Geekazine.com. So once I accept that invitation, then I will become a manager here. I'll basically get a page that says, "Hey, you're being asked to be manager of this page," and you'll say yes, and you'll have to give them a profile, a Google Plus profile that you're actually using. Now, as I add more people and they get invited, then I can go in and I can go in and manage these people. I could actually remove a manager. So I'm going to do this right here. I'm going to remove Jeff P at Geekazine.com, so it can no longer be part of that, which is okay because I'm not on as Jeff P at Geekazine.com. So now I've just removed a manager. Now, as another page, and I don't want to use TPN.TV because that's not my main one. If I was to put in multiple owners, and let's say I was done, let's say I moved on, I got rid of Day in Tech History, or got sold, or I got fired or something like that, I can actually go up here, as you can see up on the corner here. Let's bring it back up here. You're going to see an option that says transfer ownership. So right now I'm the owner. If I had like 4 or 5 people, I would then click on this and I'd say, "Hey, I want Jeff P at Geekazine.com to be the manager of the owner of this page." So then it would go through the ownership process and move it over to that person. Now, from what I understand, is the owner until that changes. So I could actually change. We could change ownership as profiles change, and go from there. But then they could go into the Day in Tech History, and they could post to the wall and add stuff from there. And that's pretty cool because, if you've got, like, for instance, Mashable, TechCrunch, anybody that has multiple reporters on it, they can go in and they can make the posts, they can ask questions, they can get more community going. The more the community goes, the more that people want to join up and be part of it. And that's pretty cool. So you can create a lot of different types of pages, and have people join and make some community managers, and then turn this kind of into your own little forum, I suppose, for different people and stuff like that. I think that's pretty cool. So anyway, that's that. That's how you create a manager. You can do up to 50 right now. So, and that's a pretty good number. I think most I've ever had on a Facebook page with the admins is like 8 or 9. So I don't think I'll ever get to 50 unless I'm doing something very special. So anyway, that's it for this video. I hope you liked it. If you have any questions, any comments, if you'd like to, just do a little review or comment saying, "How do I do this?" And I'll add it to the YouTube videos that I'll be doing in the weeks to come. So anyway, thanks a lot for watching. Once again, go over to Geekazine.com. I'll put that up on the main page here. Geekazine.com, www.geekazine.com. And you can check out everything. Of course, like I said, we're going to the Consumer Electronics Show. You can check out tpn.tv for all that. And if you'd like to help donate for the cause, you can do that right at Geekazine.com. Do the show Geek Smack every single Tuesday. And then, of course, iPad 365, the brand new show on January 1st. And Day in Tech History is its own page over at www.dayintechhistory.com. My name is Jeffrey Powers. This is reloading, so I'll just leave it at that. My name is Jeffrey Powers. Thanks a lot for watching. We'll see you next time on another YouTube how-to. Take care.